Hello, Fayetteville-Manlius. On behalf of the Fayetteville-Manlius High School staff and student body, I welcome you to our annual awards recognition presentation. Even though we cannot be together, this ceremony is a proud occasion for our students receiving awards, their families, and of course, our faculty. This year, we are presenting 344 awards and recognitions to students for their academic, citizenship, leadership, and/or service achievements. These students reflect the best of Fayetteville-Manlius High School. Their efforts in pursuit of excellence and giving of themselves are certainly appreciated. Several of the awards presented tonight are sponsored by outside organizations. On behalf of the students who will be receiving these awards, and on behalf of the high school staff, I want to thank these organizations for their willingness to recognize our students' achievements and for their support of our school's programs. The following awards are presented to students whose achievement or contribution distinguishes them as outstanding individuals within a particular subject area. In each area, the HSA is giving awards to students who have distinguished themselves through exceptional performance. Also, other subject area awards recognizing superior achievement are being presented. The awards for art are presented to, in 9th grade, Grace Boyce, Evelyn Kawa. In 10th grade, Laura Scalzetti and Elizabeth Walters. In 11th grade, Lydia Combs and Lydia Schuler. And in 12th grade, Flavia Scott and Judah Wolf. The awards for photography are presented to, in 9th grade, Grover Chowning and Olivia Kimbrough. In 10th grade, Noah Coelho and Cassidy Ford. In 11th grade, Kylie Beam and Hannah Lee. And in 12th grade, Patricia Boltman and Sophia Testani. The next awards are the National Silver and Gold Key winners. In art, for Silver Key, Judah Wolf. Gold Key winners, Victoria Forbes, Alina Pringle, Delaney Woolridge. The National American Visions Award goes to Alina Pringle. The awards for business and computer science are presented to 9th grade business, Daniel Kenny. 9th grade computer science, Elvis Lee. 10th grade business, Noel Anthus. 10th grade computer science, Joseph Stewart. 11th grade business, Ian Danella. 11th grade computer science, Nicholas Tagmeyer. 12th grade business, Ellie Halslander. 12th grade computer science, Maximilian Dew. The Computer Programming Award goes to a student for exceptional achievement in programming. This year's recipient, Chloe Grant. The Educational Support Personnel Award is given to the most dedicated business education student by the EVM Educational Support Personnel. This year's recipient is Dawson Fort. The SECNY Federal Credit Union Business Education Award is given to a student for excellence in business subjects. This year's recipient is Ayushi Patel. The Character Award recipients for counseling services are, in 9th grade, Benjamin Rabin and Monique Trudeau. In 10th grade, Tochi Azidigu and John Jafreda. 11th grade, Aveda Bourjardi and Valentino Gibson. And in 12th grade, Enzo Abruzzi and Mandeep Kaur. The Mannion Family Trust Award is given to seniors for their contribution to the ABC program. This year's recipient is Brianna Amador. Moving on to English. The award winners for English are 9th grade Literature and Writing, Jean Balian, Alex Daly, Clara Leek, and Lila Poole. For 10th grade Literature and Writing, Tadora Freemat, Palin Liu, and Nadia Takens. In 11th grade Literature and Writing, Alexis An, Jay Corter, and Nicole Shanguya. And in 12th grade Literature and Writing, Maximilian Du and Carlin Feck. Moving on to 10th grade Oral Communications. This year's recipient, William Forbes. 11th grade Oral Communications goes to Sophia Hefner. 12th grade English Impact is awarded to Samuel Theo Harris. And 12th grade English Writing is awarded to Grace Pearson. The National Council of Teachers of English Writers Award are recognized as among the best junior writers selected by the English department to represent the school in the NCTE Writing Contest. The winners this year are Alexis An, Danielle Downey, and Samantha Rizzo. The National Council of Teachers of English Achievement Award is presented to students judged as among the best writers in the nation through the NCTE Writing Achievement Awards program. This year's recipient, Samantha Rizzo. The English Department Book Award is given to the junior who best combines excellence in spoken and written expression with outstanding overall academic achievement. This year's recipient, Grace Kircher. Moving on to the Family and Consumer Science Awards. They are presented to, in 9th grade, Kalia Kritz and Sarah Cronenberg. In 10th grade, Annika Medisu and Audrey McLean. In 11th grade, Karina Balian and Hannah Snow. And in 12th grade, Corinne Rainwater and Helena Schmidt. Languages Other Than English Awards. The awards in French go to, in 9th grade, Jean Balian. In 10th grade, Erica Westfall. In 11th grade, Alitha Letta. In 12th grade, Misha Kamelkoff. For German, the awards are presented to, in 9th grade, Clara Leek. In 10th grade, Margaret Lorraine. In 11th grade, Grace Kircher. And in 12th grade, Christopher Zadat. Moving on to Latin. Latin awards are presented to, in 9th grade, Lila Poole. In 10th grade, Emma Vandewater. 11th grade, Emma Cronenberg. And in 12th grade, Michael Gia. In Spanish, the awards are presented to, in 9th grade, Scott Hills. In 10th grade, Katrina Roman. In 11th grade, Nina Chang. And in 12th grade, Katherine Yang. The National French Exam Award goes to students who rank highest at Fayetteville-Manlius in the National French exams. For Level 2, Jean Balian and Omar Buram. For Level 3, Parisa Ahmed and Wyatt McDaniel. For Level 4, Alethea Letta and Ani Lee. And Level 5, Misha Kamelkoff and Catherine Miles. The National German Exam Awards go to those students who earned the distinction on the National AATG German exam. For Level 2, Clara Leek, Aiden Lee, Kayleen Noble. Level 3, Jennifer Dong, Lucas Gascon, and James Honer. And Catherine Gia. Joshua Lim, Margaret Lorraine, Palin Liu, Ainsley Poots, Nicole Smith, and Ella Theo Harris. For Level 4, Daniel Hongs, Lydia Henn, George Langenberg, Kate Scuderi, Jillian Stuhler, Christopher Sadat, Samuel Themo Harris, Claire Weinheimer, Maggie Wu. The National Latin Exam Awards are presented to students who receive a perfect score on the National Latin Exam. For Level 4, Catherine Cole, Emma Cronenberg, and Bryn Taylor. The National Latin Exam Book Awards are presented to those students who earn gold medals for 4 or 5 consecutive years. The following students have received gold medals for 4 years: Elise Beckman, Catherine Cole, Isabel Crovella, Emma Cronenberg, Nora Langen, Callum Newton, Leo Peoples, and Bryn Taylor. The following students received 5 gold medals on the National Latin Exam throughout 5 years of Latin studies. This award qualifies the student to apply for a 4-year college scholarship given by the National Latin Exam Committee. This year's recipient, Michael Gia. The National Spanish Exam Awards go to those students who rank highest at Fayetteville-Manlius on the National Spanish Exam. At Level 1, George Abdulki and Hannah Park. Level 2, Noah Cadwell and Scott Hills. At Level 3, Madeline Kruger, Catherine Miles, and Emma Saraluca. At Level 4, Isabel Crovella and Celine Pagliacara. And at Level 5, Sarah Crovella and Phoebe White. Our Foreign Exchange Student Awards are given to recognize the foreign exchange students that attended Fayetteville-Manlius High School. This year, Matilde Del Rosso, Claudia Pierluigi, Richni San, and Andre Wozniak. The awards for math are, in 9th grade, Aiden Lee and Hannah Park. 10th grade math, Rishi Aleti and Maggie Wu. 11th grade math, Emma Cronenberg and Celine Pagliacara. And in 12th grade, Misha Kamelkoff and Phoebe White. American Mathematics Contest. This award is given to students with the highest scores on the AMC 10 and AMC 12 examinations. For the AMC 10, this year's winner, Jean Balian. And for the AMC 12, this year's winner, Eli Siemens. The American Invitational Mathematics Exam Qualifiers. Student selection is based on an excellent score of the American Mathematics Contest. This year, Maximilian Dew, George Langenberg, Daniel Pop, Eli Siemens, and Andrew Shim. Outstanding achievement on the AIM. To the student with the highest score on the American Invitational Mathematics Exam, this year's recipient, Maximilian Dew. For Outstanding Senior Math Student Award, This goes to the student with the highest average in math over a 4-year period. This year's recipient, Katherine Yang. The following music and drama awards are presented on behalf of the Backstage backers. These awards are given to seniors for 4 years of distinguished service. In band, George Langenberg. Choir, Jason Kavanaugh. In orchestra, Hannah Smith. Drama, Leadership, Carlin Feck. In performance, Samuel Theo Harris. And in technical, Nadia Pascal and Ayushi Patel. The next awards are given to students whose achievement or contribution distinguishes them as outstanding individuals within that category. In band, for 9th grade, Xavier Green and Sarah Cronenberg. 10th grade band, Abigail Adler and Sean O'Malley. 11th grade band, Kashap Bendapudi and Maya Chaikin. And 12th grade band, Olivia Spignardo and Elijah Takins. Choir, 9th grade, Madeline Malgeri, Colin Meyer. In 10th grade, Serena Khalif and Wyatt McDaniel. 11th grade, Lindsay Hebert and Gerard McCrowan. And in 12th grade, Natalie Garcia and Diana Morley. For orchestra, 9th grade, Lucy Gamble and Julia Sun. In 10th grade, Nicole Smith and Olivia Wahlberger. 11th grade, Justin Hanover and Emma Cronenberg. And in 12th grade, Maximilian Dew and Katherine Yang. The Bruce McCormick Music Scholarship goes to a student for exceptional ability in music, attending an advanced program in music beyond an associate's degree at an accredited institution. This year's recipient is Margaret Green. Civic Morning Musicals Award is an award given to an outstanding junior musician. This year's recipient is Charles Lowe. The Backstage Backers Presidential Scholarship is given to an outstanding senior who intends to pursue one of the performing arts as a career. This year's recipient is Annika Van Slyke. The Bruce Campbell Vocal Award is given to a senior who has demonstrated outstanding commitment to the FM High School Choral Program. This year's recipient is Daniel Pop. The Dr. Philip Martin Commitment to Music Award is an award given in honor of Dr. Philip Martin to a senior who has demonstrated commitment to music throughout high school. This year's recipient is Nicholas Holcraft. The Jackie Coley Award is given to a student who has been a devoted offstage contributor to the Performing Arts program. This award is named after the founder and first president of the Backstage Backers. This year's recipient is Lauren Hodgkins. The Jim Byers Vocal Music Award is given to a senior who has shown outstanding vocal achievement. This year's recipient, Austin Hebert. The Lighton Sox Tifo Award is given to a senior who has exhibited excellence in music theater. This year's recipient, Margaret Green. The Ronald Hebert Instrumental Music Award goes to a senior who has shown outstanding instrumental achievement. This year's recipient, Jason Kavanaugh. The Senior Michael Guzman Dance Award is given to a senior showing excellence in dance for the school musical. This year's recipient, Diana Morley. The award winners for physical education are, in 9th grade, Alexa Caron, Liam Malgeri. In 10th grade, Hannah Fagel and Luke Davidson. In 11th grade, Julia Ignazik and Ryan Everding. And in 12th grade, Hannah Kanich and Charles Gadsden. The awards for science are presented to, in 9th grade, Scott Hills and Sarah Cronenberg. In 10th grade, Andrew Ahn and Anna Monta. In 11th grade, Emma Cronenberg and Brandon Rogers. And in 12th grade, Elijah Takins and Katherine Yang. The Fayetteville Firemen's Association Conservation Award is given to a student for excellence in conservation course or activity. This year's recipient is Katherine Yang. The New York State Science Honor Society Service Award is given to students who have exemplified the ideal Science Honor Society member through their leadership, dedication, and service to their school and community. This year's recipient, Phoebe White. The awards for social studies are presented to, for 9th grade, Aiden Lee and Marissa Zhai. In 10th grade, Palin Liu and Joseph Stewart. In 11th grade, Emma Cronenberg and Rebecca Ziobro. And in 12th grade, Flavia Scott and Samuel Theo Harris. The Daughters of the American Revolution Fayetteville-Alligator Chapter American History Award is given to a junior for excellence in American history. This year's recipient is Grace Kircher. The James McDermott Social Studies Award is given to a student for outstanding performance in social studies. This year's recipient, Katherine Yang. As the Social Studies Department Instructional Specialist, Mrs. Marianne Silvernell created the 5+5 Award to honor those students who have scored 5s on both AP World History and the AP United States History exams. This year we honor Jason Cho, Thomas Coleman, Sarah Crovella, Maximilian Dew, Cade Dugan, Nihan Encarni, Gabriella Fontaine, Michael Gia, Youssef Kamel, Misha Kamelkoff, George Langenberg, Mark Laurie, Theseus Lim, Agrim Mangala, Lauren Pacheco, Grace Pearson, Lauren Schlote, Eli Siemens, Jenny Seidberg, Olivia Spignardo, Elijah Takins, Sophia Testani, Samuel Theo Harris, Zachary Vinci, and Katherine Yang. The awards for technology and design are presented to, in 9th grade, Liam Malgeri and Gwendolyn O'Connor. In 10th grade, Ulena Coleman and Patrick Lettery. In 11th grade, Sarah El-Zurkani and Isabel Zuber. And in 12th grade, Chloe Grant and William Summers. The Technology and Design Awards of Excellence. This award is given to a senior who, from 9th grade to graduation, have demonstrated the highest level of quality and excellence in engineering, design and innovation, while enrolled in technical design courses. This year's recipients, Daniel Fumara, Zachary Hooker, Zagos Melanowski, and Jason Tedeschi. Now moving on to the Collegiate Awards. The following collegiate awards are given by colleges or universities to recognize high school students who have demonstrated excellence in citizenship, leadership, and/or scholarship. The Clarkson Leadership and Achievement Awards to 2 juniors who demonstrate leadership qualities and academic achievement and who are recognized as positive contributors in the school and community. Clarkson Leadership Award goes to Ijoma Oko, and the Clarkson Achievement Award goes to Joshua Ovadia. The Dartmouth Book Award. This award is given to a junior in the top 10% of the class who has demonstrated intellectual leadership and has made a positive contribution to the extracurricular life of the school. This year's recipient, Emma Cronenberg. The Lemoyne College Heights Award goes to a junior recognized for academic achievement, service, and leadership. This year's recipient, Sarah Brine. The Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute Award is presented annually to a junior who has distinguished themselves as a scholar in math and science. This year's recipient, Andy Sun. The Rhode Island School of Design Book Award is given to a senior for outstanding art achievement. This year's recipient, Alina Pringle. The Rochester Institute of Technology Computing Medal Awards. This award is given to a junior in the top 10% of the class, involved as a leader in school or community, and who's demonstrated ability in computing. This year we have 2 recipients, Celine Paliacara and Kevin Shang. The Rochester Institute of Technology Innovation and Creativity Awards goes to 2 juniors who have distinguished themselves academically, are active and involved members of their school and community, and demonstrate outstanding achievement in innovation, creativity, or entrepreneurship. This year's recipients are Seth Bailey and Isabella Randolph. Sage College's Recognition Award is given to juniors who embody the Russell Sage College motto, to be, to know, to do. This year's recipients, Lucille Fowler, Callum Newton, and Samantha Rizzo. The St. Lawrence University Book Award is given to a junior who has displayed a significant commitment to community service. This year's recipient, Zoe Constanza. The University of Rochester Bosham Laum Science Award is given to a junior in recognition of outstanding academic achievement, good character, and superior intellectual promise in the field of science. This year's recipient, Leo Peoples. The University of Rochester Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award in Humanities and Social Sciences is given to a junior exhibiting outstanding academic achievement, leadership, and community service. This year's recipient, May Rudy. The Wellesley Book Award. This award is given to a junior female who has contributed most to the life of the school through leadership and good citizenship while maintaining a high level of scholastic achievement. This year's recipient, Rebecca Ziobro. The Wells College 21st Century Leadership Awards is given to 2 juniors who have excelled academically and demonstrated outstanding leadership qualities in the school and/or community. This year's recipients, Julia Agnozik, Justin Hanover. The Memorial Awards. The following memorial awards are given in memory of individuals who contributed significantly to the academic and extracurricular life of the Fayetteville-Manlius School District. Students apply for most of the memorial awards, and recipients are selected by either a memorial committee or faculty committee. The Edward Pasto Memorial Award is given to a senior pursuing an undergraduate degree in medicine, human services, or education. This year's recipient is Ryan Ruse. The Fayetteville Firemen's Ladies Auxiliary Award is given in memory of deceased members of the auxiliary to a senior entering a health-related profession. This year's recipient, Kara Dunn. The Fayetteville-Manlius Memorial Awards are given to seniors pursuing undergraduate degrees at accredited colleges or universities. These students are recognized for their academic achievement, character, and contributions to our school. These awards have been made possible through donations from community members in memory of deceased FM students. This year's recipients include Jessica Burgess, Baden Holder, and Lauren McAndrew. The Fayetteville-Manlius Teachers Association Memorial Scholarship. These awards go to a senior who exemplifies true commitment to the school community in his or her attitude toward learning and in his or her drive to make the school a better place, as demonstrated in and out of the classroom. The student must be a credit to the FM school community, as evidenced by leadership and service performed in the community and school. It is with great pride that the FMTA gives its award this year to Anthony Graneri. The Flavia Giambattolome Memorial Scholarship is given to a senior who exemplifies the character traits that were so respected in Flavia: strong family values, reaching out to others, maturity, and honesty, commitment to academics. This year's recipient is Kendra Brodus. The Joseph L. Byrne Memorial Scholarship. This award is given to a senior pursuing a 4-year college degree who has excelled academically during his or her high school career. The recipient is a student who reaches out to others in a compassionate and caring way. This year's recipient is Sarah Crovella. The Pamela S. Braun Memorial Scholarship is given to a senior accepted and enrolled in an accredited university or college to pursue an undergraduate degree leading to a career in teaching. This year's recipient, Diana Morley. The Rotary Club of DeWitt Lou Marshall Memorial Awards. This award is given to 2 academically oriented students, a senior male and a senior female. These students have demonstrated leadership and entrepreneurial qualities in both school and community, reflecting the Rotary's motto, service above self. This year's recipients are Jason Cho and Ellie Huslander. The Suzanne Civitello Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given to a graduating senior who exemplifies Susie's dedication to community, especially through service to children, the underprivileged or disabled, and demonstrates Susie's spirit of compassion, loyalty, and pursuit of academic excellence. This year's recipient, Maura Kate Davidson. The Senior Recognition Awards. The following awards are given to seniors in recognition of their outstanding citizenship, leadership, and/or scholarship. Except for the National Merit Awards, the recipients are selected by a faculty council or by the organization. Several of the scholarships require student applications. The Artist Citizen Award. For outstanding contributions to the school community, above and beyond the requirements of the classroom. This goes to Grace Pearson. The Carol Hansen and Ethel Bauder Scholarship. goes to a senior who is a member or whose parents are members of the Fayetteville Volunteer Fire Department. Scholarships are based on the applicant's academic or vocational achievements. Applicants must be pursuing further educational or vocational training. This year's recipient, Noah Olson. The Class of 1991 Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a senior who has contributed to their class through service and spirit. This year's recipient, Madeline Knoll. The Counseling Center Character and Service Awards. To a senior who exhibits exemplary standards of character and/or service, and who is respectful of fellow students, and who puts others before self. This year's recipients, Madison Boyer and Jack Gordon. The Daughters of the American Revolution Fayetteville-Manlius Chapter Good Citizen Award. This award is given to a senior in recognition of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. This year's recipient, Peter Herodes. The Daughters of the American Revolution Fayetteville-Manlius Chapter Scholarship is given to a deserving female senior in the upper fourth of the graduating class who is interested in pursuing a 4-year degree in a human service field. The student must be a resident of New York State and a citizen of the United States of America. This award is sponsored by the Fayetteville-Manlius Chapter, National Society Daughters of the American Revolution. This year's recipient is Lauren Shalotti. The David M. Wheeler Award. In honor of his 20 years of outstanding leadership and service to the Fayetteville-Manlius community in his capacity as principal of Wellwood Middle School, the Wellwood HSA established this award, which is given annually to 2 seniors who embody Mr. Wheeler's qualities of citizenship, leadership, school spirit, service, and compassion. I am pleased to present this award to Jed Danaher and Sarah Sharples. The Dr. Philip Martin Leadership Award. This award was established by the Board of Education to honor Dr. Martin's leadership of our district. This award is given to a senior who exemplifies Dr. Martin's commitment to excellence and his qualities of integrity, hard work, open communication, and appreciation for the contributions of others. The recipient is an individual who demonstrates these qualities in a quiet and unassuming manner and serves as a role model for peers at school and within the community. This year's recipient, Aiden Belay. The FM Education Foundation Award. In keeping with the FM Education Foundation's mission of creating a world of opportunities, this award is presented to a senior who has devoted themselves to enhancing educational opportunities for others. This year's recipient, Nihan Agkarni. Joan Wilcox Service Award. To a senior male and female student in recognition of their unselfish commitment to helping their peers, whether it is academically, socially, or emotionally. This award is sponsored by Teaching Assistants and Aides of the FM School District. This year's recipients are Nita Fazili and Samuel Theo Harris. The Joseph Edward Kingston and Margaret D. Kingston Scholarship. To a senior who is pursuing an undergraduate degree in an accredited college or university leading to a career in teaching. This scholarship is based on work ethic, character, and service to school community. This year's recipient, Claire Meager. The Manlius Lions Club Scholarships. These awards are given to seniors who have maintained high academic standards, been involved in extracurricular activities, and who have volunteered their services in the community. This year's recipients are Brianna Amador and Isabel Limbert. The Manlius Volunteer Fire Company Scholarships go to seniors who plan to pursue further education or vocational training and who demonstrate leadership and civic volunteerism. Preference is given to applicants who are members of or have family members in the Manlius Volunteer Fire Department and/or Explorer Post number 526. This year's recipients include Natalie Eisenson, Harlan Feck, and Claire Kaufman. The National Merit Finalists. Each year, the National Merit Scholarship Program honors students who show exceptional academic ability and potential for success in rigorous college studies. Selection as a National Merit Finalist is an outcome of a strong performance on the PSAT and excellence in the classroom. FM is proud to recognize Carter Hale, Michael Gia, Misha Kamelkov, George Langenberg, Theseus Lim, Daniel Pop, Flavius Scott, Elijah Takins, and Katherine Yang. The National Merit Scholarship winners. This spring, 6 of our National Merit finalists were recognized as scholarship winners, receiving either college-sponsored scholarships or National Merit Scholarships. Please congratulate the following students for winning these prestigious awards, given to 1,300 students out of 1.5 million PSAT takers. Collegiate Scholarships. Misha Kamelkov, Theseus Lim, Daniel Pop, and Elijah Takins. The National Merit Scholarships go to Michael Gia and Katherine Yang. The Patrick Cole Award is given to a senior planning to attend a 2 or 4-year college. Selection is based on those characteristics so representative of Patrick: strength of character, love of life, compassion for others, and an ability to laugh despite adversity and maintain a positive outlook. This year's recipient, Saha Khan. The Raymond R. Mann Visual and Performing Arts Award to a senior male and female who have made significant contributions to the visual and/or performing arts during their high school career at FM. This year's recipients are Emily Barrett and Michael Gia. The Town of Manlius Police Benevolent Association Scholarship is given to 2 seniors who will pursue a career in law enforcement and a degree at an accredited college. This year's recipients are Kiara Graves and Ashley Rowe. The HSA Senior Awards. The following awards are presented on behalf of the Fayetteville-Manlius High School Home and School Association. These awards recognize seniors who have exemplified leadership, scholarship, school service, and all-around excellence. Each recipient receives a framed personalized certificate along with a monetary award. The recipients' names are added to plaques on display throughout the year in the trophy case in House 2. The winners have been chosen by a committee of faculty and administration. The HSA would like to thank this committee for a difficult job well done. First, the Outstanding School Spirit Award. This award is given to 2 seniors who have demonstrated great enthusiasm and loyalty to FM. Throughout their high school years, they have exhibited true school spirit and have encouraged others to be involved in their school. This year's recipients are Michael Rettinger and Sophia Testani. The Outstanding School Service Award. This award is presented to 2 seniors who have worked for the betterment of school in a variety of ways. Each have accomplished a great deal without expecting public recognition. Each of these individuals goes out of their way to volunteer countless hours to enhance and ensure the completion and success of a project or an event. This year's recipients are Olivia Cattell and Nicholas Testani. Outstanding Leadership Awards. These two seniors have exemplified leadership of first rank. Through their extraordinary efforts, they have directed others to success. Their accomplishments have effectively led others to strengthen the quality of student life at FM. This year's recipients are Caroline Brady and William Duncanson. The Outstanding Scholar Award is presented to the senior with the highest grade point average. This year's recipient, Katherine Yang. The Outstanding All-Around Student Award is presented to a senior that has reached out to many different groups while maintaining a credible academic average. This individual has worked very hard combining academic and extracurricular activities to become a well-rounded person. This year's recipient is Charles Gadsden. In closing, I'd like to personally thank the HSA, the parent volunteers, our Student Activities Secretary, Ms. Savia Cook, Mr. Michael O'Brien, the Director of Student Activities, Amy Fiorito, Computer Resource Teacher, Mary Foran from our Career Center, and all the faculty and staff who have worked hard to put this event together. Their time and efforts were significant and are greatly appreciated. Until we can be together again, stay well, FM.